What is up, guys and gals of the internet? Nick returning for another quick opinion sesh. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Mortal Kombat 11 and the madness that is their collector's edition. They've really taken things to the next level here. Now, as I'm sure some of you are aware, the Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay reveal went down a couple of days ago. Now you can see a little bit of footage of that right here on the screen. However, I'm not going to talk about that too in depth. I've already been beaten to the punch on that. You can go anywhere and everywhere online to get all of the information you need on it, but if you're feeling super awesome, you can click the link in the description below for the article that I wrote about it. And just for the record, I am a huge Mortal Kombat fan. It's been a part of my life ever since I was a little kid, so the gameplay reveal was a big deal for me. Of course, they wasted no time in the show to shill for their golden boy of the project here, of course the collector's edition, the one that's really going to rake in the money. What you get with this collector's edition is the game, thankfully, an exclusive steel case and a cool little detachable dragon logo Mortal Kombat magnet. And the star of the show, of course, is the 1-to-1 scale Scorpion mask, which, in fairness, looks totally badass. For some reason, they're advertising the collector box, but of course, this is just a cardboard box. Why that's considered part of the collector's edition, I don't know. That's just going to go in the bin, eh? So, me being a big Mortal Kombat fan and being a bit of a sucker for these things, I was pretty hyped for this collector's edition, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm probably going to get that because it'll look bloody great on my mantelpiece. But perplexingly enough, during the show, they didn't actually bother to tell us what the price tag was. After the show came to an end, I had a look around online to see if anything had been released for it, either on GameStop or in the game stores here in the UK, simply named Game. It turns out NetherRealm Studios are actually asking me to pay them £275 for this collector's edition, which is incredibly steep and actually incredibly greedy. What put this in perspective for me was a collector's edition very similar to this one that I picked up a few years ago for Dishonored 2. And this is a particular perspective that I think I can add to the discussion here, and I'll be happy to take you through it. Now just hold that little nugget of information in your mind for a moment there. Mortal Kombat 11 Collector's Edition, £275, or if you're in America it's around $300. Jumping over now to the Dishonored 2 Collector's Edition, at face value as you're looking at it you can see that it is very similar indeed. We've got Corvo's mask and it comes on a stand as well, no pushover piece of merch, it's got a bit of weight to it, it is made of plastic, but look at it, it looks great. You've also got Emily Coldwin's ring. Now this is made out of metal and it came in a nice plush little fold open box. You've got of course the obligatory steelbook and a poster. So you can see the elements of this collector's edition are basically the same as the Mortal Kombat 11 collector's edition, which is why I was so surprised at the Mortal Kombat 11 collector's edition price, because the Dishonored 2 one, being so goddamn similar, was just £75. So we've gone from this collector's edition I got a few years ago with basically all of the same elements as the Mortal Kombat 11 collector's edition, and it's considerably cheaper. So where on earth is all of that money in the mid-ground between this one and the Mortal Kombat 11 justified? How can they justify asking for that much? Unfortunately, the answer is quite simple. There are some Mortal Kombat fans out there that love the franchise just as much as I do and have more money than they know what to do with, namely the big streamers, the big YouTubers out there in the world that have made a living out of it and are earning a heck of a lot of money and can afford to burn this amount of money on a little plastic mask and brush away the fact that it's disproportionately expensive. As for the normal people out there, like you and I, who don't shit gold for fun, it's going to be a hard no from us. But then again, I think the Mortal Kombat 11 Collector's Edition is not a product that is for us. It wasn't a product that was designed and priced with us in mind. It was designed and priced with the whales in mind that NetherRealm know are out there and who will spend their money and who will be absolutely giddy at the sight of any kind of Mortal Kombat merch, no matter what the price may be.
I'm prepared to give you lots of gold and... Now go! Well, I don't have it here. Now go! Fuck off!
Back when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, I had a lot of respect for NetherRealm Studio, the underdogs from the remnants of Midway springing back up from the undergrowth to bring us the first 3 games remastered and all wrapped up in fantastic gameplay mechanics. Then of course the next generation came along, and so did Mortal Kombat 10, or Mortal Kombat X, however you want to put it, and they started fiddling around a little bit there with the monetization. The greed was starting to grow. The adverts were shoved in our faces on that main menu in Mortal Kombat X, and frankly, from NetherRealm Studio as a company, it felt a little bit jarring. It felt like it didn't belong there. Of course, they're going for the same tactics with Mortal Kombat 11. Shao Kahn is locked behind a pre-order wall, and so too is the beta. All of this is fine and dandy if you want to pre-order, although I would advise against pre-order culture in any way whatsoever. But the icing on the greed cake here is of course the Mortal Kombat 11 Collector's Edition.
Okay.
Is there going to be a collector's edition?
Actually, yes, there is a collector's edition this year.
Just knowing, in comparison to the Dishonored 2 Collector's Edition, that in fact it could probably be a damn sight cheaper, around £75, $90. But the fact that it isn't just speaks to how hungry they're getting and how prepared they are to prey on the power of a fan base to make all of that extra juicy money.
You grabbed a gorilla by the balls.
I know!
Your choice is a suspect.
Hey, nice one. You made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, then consider pressing that subscribe button down there along with the notification bell. Next time I release a video, that way you'll know all about it. I hope to see you soon, guys. Take care.